Alright. I'm gonna beat this game this year. I played this game in 2021 on stream. I didn't beat it. I had a save file corruption issue, and I was in like the third act, lost my save data. Didn't want to restart it right there. It's been a while. They updated the game. They fixed that save file bug. It's a big problem that had been around for a while, I guess, and they fixed it almost 2 years ago now. I was like, great, I need to get back to this, and I just never did. I was going to play a different game today for getting ready for Halloween. I can't get it to work. So I did a GL mod wrapper, a GL wrap mod on it, and it fucked it up, and I couldn't get it to boot today, so this is the last second change. Whatever. So this is out of date. This is a while back when I was testing it. These are all out of date. How do you delete saves? I wonder. Delete the save file. Alright, we're gonna make a new one. Skip the prologue now. Indiegogo content, sure. Sorry, I'm just checking the message real quick. All right, cool. So yeah, here we go. Unforgiving mode, you have a limited number of lives. After that, it's game over. Let's just do normal. All right. Playing a challenging and unforgiving game, you'll not be led by the hand. Respect the woods, be patient, and focus. This game's there's some random generation in it, not too big, but there's a bit. So I'm not even going to be able to just go off of memory, really, which I barely remember what I did. So I might have to get a little lucky here. This game is hard, man. I see the hatred and fear in their eyes. As if I was responsible for the spreading disease. As if I were the source of all the misery plaguing this land. God, this is loud. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside. God, it's loud. Oh, it's getting louder. We are all doomed. Shit. Alright, that might be a good volume. And this is what it looks like. Yep. Goofy ass fucking top down potatoes. The only edible thing growing in this land. I still have some left. Alcohol distiller. Homemade device for producing moonshine. Dismantling this would be suicide. I know these notes by heart. I don't want to read them now. Pill in my old notepad. Can't really make this out, but he's a doctor. He's a doctor. I'm still getting over being sick, by the way. Take the pills, sure. So the thing that really makes this game is horrifying, and one of the things that makes it scary is Generator's almost out of juice. I need to find full gasoline can. I saw a broken track to the east. Maybe I can find some gasoline there. The most terrifying thing about this game is the point of view. Like, you can see an overall memory of what you remember places looking like, but until you are actually have them in vision, in view. Like, so something could be in this room without me knowing until I actually have my cone of vision highlighting it. It's very cool. Estoy cansado? Go to sleep. Don't watch this. Go to sleep. This will give you nightmares. Yo soy enfermo. ¿Cómo se dice? I don't know how to remember how to say throat. My throat is fucked. I have to talk a lot today. Cages. This time they're empty. This freaky motherfucker, dude. I'd rather not open it. I spent too much time to lock him in there. Lock is jammed. Could open it with lockpick. My tools, they haven't been sterilized for years. The local patients can't be helped anyway. Radio's been silent for years, although sometimes I think I can hear voices through the static. I don't know what year this takes place in. But I think it's like either the 60s or the 80s. I know these notes by heart. I don't want to read them now. The lights are flickering. So showing the illness, people growing shit on their skin. Just woken up. What is this key for? I have a key. Whatever. I had a key for something. There's somebody in there. Well, I need to find a lockpick. Garganta. Fucking. My Spanish is all fucked, man. Shoes. Key to the front door. My dog. I don't think he's gonna make it. I should end his suffering. Wooden doll. Large humanoid doll with a carved out face. So as you can see, once I get far enough away from the dog, once it leaves my peripheral vision, it's just gone. Really makes this game horrifying when you're running away from something and you can't see it behind you. There's an axe. This dog murder is getting crazy. I'm sorry, pupper. That's for your own good. I'm really sorry. Takes a long time to wind up an attack. Dead cow. Bear trap. New location. Bit of a map. basically all we've got. This is where we're at. Now, you only know where you are if you're near a landmark. So if I were around this blank area, I'd be lost. But since we're on the path, it'll highlight where you are. Woods have devoured all the roads that connected us to the outside world. No one's able to pass through this thicket. So that's the story of this game, is one day the woods just started growing, and they grew so thick and so fast on the outside that they're inescapable now. People can't cut their way through it. Their tools break before they breach any of the trees. And now everyone's just trying to survive in these woods that they can't escape from. That's cool. When I first played this game, it didn't say searched. These woods are dark. I should craft a torch. Torch is going to be my main weapon for a while. To climb a window, you gotta put up your torch, take it back out, and then climb. Sucks. In a few days, it will be completely absorbed. This tree is absorbing a person. Shit's fucked up, man. It's like the upper torso of a dog and the lower half of a human being sewn together. This shit is fucked up, man. It's a person. I think this one's still breathing. Where'd he come from? Big metal key. If there's an exit out of these woods, this key will surely open it. Level 21. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. He's only carrying a key and some journal. Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. Oh, fucking A, goddamn medieval needle. But that... is of no importance. That's why I think this might take place in the 60s. The fucking old syringe he's using. But it isn't like Russia or somewhere, so I need to get this out of this. I need to get out of this accursed forest. Do you hear me, rat? Show me how, and I'll let you go. I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. He's fucking crazy. Where's the exit? Where? Show me where. I'll kill you like a dog if I have to. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. And there we go, perspective switch. Turns out this is our character. Not the fucking crazy doctor, which is good for me. That fucker stole my key. Heard I could use these rags to craft some bandages and heal myself. Use that metal to craft a lockpick. Unlocked, we got a shovel and a flashlight. Can't have both out at the same time, of course. This barricade's too strong to dismantle. Broke my fucking shovel to do that. Where'd he fucking go? Ugh. God. Fuck. I've played this and I'm already terrified. Let's move this wardrobe out of the way. Metal table with leather belt strapped on. Got a table leg now. Refill the generator, equip the gasoline, pour it in. Let there be light. It says dials instead of eyes. His mouth is wide and I can hear a distorted voice barely distinguishable from radio static. The radio is a person. This is kind of the first hint that your character's actually going insane. Four, 8, 9, 2. 4, 8, 9, 2. Write that down. I got my notepad here. This is a fucking notepad game, dude. Oh, right here. Excellent. Door's stuck. Who's there? Help me. Come closer. Ah! Son of a bitch! He still scared me. I knew it was coming and he still got me. Ugh. Ooh. I knew it was coming and he still fucking got me. You think you can manage all by yourself? Hear it? Oh shit! God damn it. God, the audio is so good. It's so loud though. Nice man. This is one of the scariest games I've ever played. Chapter 1. Genuinely. Here we go. Our first safe house. A pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance which gives me relative safety under dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside the hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. Let's examine the oven. When I arrived here a couple days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just need to light it up to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of their hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. Let's look at the weird bottle. The label on the bottle says, staying out of the reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised I evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk. Okay, let's look inside the weird pot. A small, empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about this one thing, these mushrooms. These red pulsating mushrooms. They look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. And this is a horrifying needle image, but this is how you upgrade your character. The UI for it looks a little different since I first played this. And yeah, here's our first hideout. Photo of the road home. Luckily, let's consolidate all our stuff. This game is time-based, and I didn't know this my first playthrough, so I rushed through and panicked. But you can actually largely take your time. As long as you haven't left your safe house, time does not begin to flow normally. But there is only so much time in the day in which you can get things done. Use some mushrooms in the household. Nice. Bear trap under the window is still open. Looks like this night was exceptionally uneventful. Another thing we're going to need to do is barricade stuff at night. We'll push this over here. Okay. This is good because I've never had a good setup in this game on the first day. First time I played this, I died on the first day hella quick. There we go. One light here. This back in front of this hole. Yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the other windows. Workbench here for crafting. Here's our first dose of mushrooms. You need to be careful. You can accidentally step on these and they're gone forever. If you do that, it sucks. But it can happen. Keep this over here for storage reasons. And let's put all of this in there. Okay. God, I hate this fucking massive needle and his big fucking hairy knuckles and chipped nail, and it's just disgusting. God damn it. Vault the window, collect more mushroom. I'm not reading that. That could mean anything. I'm not even going to risk it. Generator's half empty. It contains enough gasoline for one more night. Should find a full can in the house above the ground entrance. That's not half. This is the meter at the bottom. This is less than a fucking quarter, dude. Man, Polish people don't know how to measure things, I guess. How's it going, monkey? Alright, I know this. This is a, okay, here it is. This is a early access thing. You get a chest code for being part of the early access. But now everybody knows it. And it's just handy because it's also free storage. But it has a lot of stuff in it to help you start out. Has a single shot pistol, some junk, some gasoline, some wood, an explosive barrel. A lot of stuff I'm probably just going to sell, to be honest. But yeah, it's handy for storage. 4 planks of wood for a well. And the audioscape is so good in this game. The code is 0000000000000. Believe me, I know I wrote it. It's my code. So yeah, let's take all this out. Let's cook another shroom. If I remember right, these mushrooms go bad over time. So just cook them as soon as you can. Not that time is passing yet. I don't remember the dragging being this slow. But it's really slow. Don't say that. Why would you say that? God. You know what? This is fucking stupid now that I think about it. If I have to run from something in this room, I should probably have a lamp in another room. Light as big an area as possible, so let's put it against this wall. I started moving it and I was like, this is fucking dumb. Barricade this door. Actually, you barricade the front door. You will barricade this door. Severe lapse of judgment. Thank you. I forgive you. You know how I feel about getting a Roman helmet. God. Hurts me just to think about it. Where do they tell me to look for wood? There's no wood here. They fucking lie to me? I mean, there's wood here. I forgot melee weapons do have a secondary attack. It's very quick, but uses more stamina. 3 stabs or a big swing. Did I fucking throw that? Oh, okay. Shit. I shouldn't have done that. I'm fucking up already. What is this worth? 87? I'm not going to. I'm in fact going to trade that too. I'm not going to hold on to that. So you can go here, you can go here. Cloth. I can go in there. Bottles. Alright. So first thing I'm going to do is repair this well. I can't find any wood in this wood pile. Ain't it a bitch? Not good for anything. Alright. Barricade this. Okay, and basically we are fortified. We're fortnighted now. Monkey, do you remember when I played this? Do you remember this shit? I'm gonna beat it this time. Rope. Rag. Shit, I need matches. I don't have any matches. Alright, we're going to spend a lot of time here, so I'm basically just going to fill this thing most of the way. All the way, fuck it. Okay. Alright, what does my map look like? Underground entrance. This isn't terrible. Ooh, I need matches. Okay. Well. We're going to explore. I'm just not going to have a weapon to start with. Alright, time hasn't begun to flow normally yet, so we're fine. But I'm gonna need that knife, I guess. I guess I'll just avoid the dog. I'm gonna put a dog outside immediately. This is Poland, yeah. I thought it was Russia. I think you're right, it is Poland. This is exactly Poland. Man. This fucking game. Oh, a corpse. Yes! I was like, I'm positive they gave me a weapon to start with. They did. This corpse makes a nice storage unit for the rest of the game. Turn on the generator before dark. Hiding in the shadows won't do you any good. They're coming either way. Hiding in the shadows is the worst idea. Alright. So we got something to beat the dog with. And I better make an extra one now. Two dogs immediately. Fuck my Chungus life. Alright, this one first. Come on. Ooh, give me that meat. Okay, the gray's gone, which means I've gone far enough away that the timer has started, so I need to just boogie. Alright, I gotta remember there's that. Shit. Welcome to Poland. Tin Zloty. Zloty. I asked him what a zloty was, and a nun came out from behind the door behind the cashier, and she beat me to death with a hammer. What the hell did I do? Need another wire. Oh, this motherfucker. I want your stick.
Help! Help!
Please don't outrun me. I want your stick. No, not in the cornfields. I hate this area. Oh, shit. Well, I wasn't going to get a stick without a long-reaching weapon. Hey, Cokes, do you like Poland? Underground entrance, I found it. But I don't have enough daylight to do anything about it. Those guys drop sticks that are really good for weapons, but he's fucking gone now. Nope. know. I need to go back to the hideout. I don't know where I am. North? Dude, I'm barely gonna make it. So you could cook dog meat. What is dog meat for then? Don't post about dog meat. You son of a bitch. That's not what I'm asking. Can we use as bait for carnivores? I thought you could cook dog meat. Doesn't help me at all. All right. Before this starts, I gotta pee because this will literally scare the piss out of me. This game is so fucking scary. All right. Fallout 4. Fallout, the TV series. Okay. Alright. Fuck you. I got an auto mod. I've been getting a lot. Ban them. Deny that message. Okay. Now we're good. I'm so big and brave and strong. So strong and brave. Something big out there. They patched it since I last played it. I never beat it. I've never beaten it. Nope. The time I tried to beat it, my save file got corrupted, and they fixed that bug, which is nice. Yeah. I'm on night 1 right now. Are we good? How long does this last? Come on. Yeah, we did it. I hear the music. Yeah, I'm big, strong man. Yeah, also I had to start from scratch. Apparently, it said when I tried to pick a file, it said that file was out of date. And I couldn't play it. And I was like, alright, just delete it. Alright, cool. That's Wolfman. He did. I was asking what the dog meat did. So we need to save fuel, so we're immediately going to turn that off. And as long as you can see these roots, these gray roots, time's not passing. So you can take all the time you need. But I'm going to get everything in here that I want to sell to him. I forget what fine fabric is for. It's upgrading something. So I need to hold on to it. But yeah, shiny stone, knife, barrel, pistol, pills. I should probably keep the pills. We'll see how much I got. This game, it'd probably be better if I save these. I think I will save them. We'll just see what I can get from him immediately. Even from afar, I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses' meat. The figure hides his face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost. You'll help me attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? As he leans towards me, I can hear him giggling under the hood. I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, you need to prove to me that you can do the job. I've no time for weaklings' meat. You follow? Show me what you're made of. Get through to the Silent Forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I would prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you'll find this spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. Likes of you always crawl back to me. Look at this plastic chick. Beautiful item. Perfect for church fair. Photo of a road. What's that you've got there? The wolf scratches the photograph from my hand. Snatches, and studies it carefully. Finally, he snorts. It's thick yellow spit landing on the photo. This road doesn't exist anymore. Overgrown with trees like all the other ones. The wolf throws the photo on the ground. Better forget about the road home, meat. Around here, all the roads lead to nowhere. Alright, sure, dickhead. We gotta trade. Do you have anything I want right now? So, this is the Wolfman. He likes weapons. And this game has a bit of a... You don't have currency. It has a bit of a what I like to call the hobo economy. Where you trade items that build you reputation, and then you can get items for your reputation. And each merchant has their own reputation score. So... I might give him a bunch of stuff now, and then later I can take some stuff because he'll be like, yeah, you know what? You gave me some pretty good stuff last time, so... I want this toolbox. I think this might be the only way to get a toolbox early. Ordinary chicken egg, the only difference is it's red. Red eggs are good too, that's upgrade juice. So I should probably get that if I can. But you can get gun parts from him to assemble a gun pretty early if you trade well enough. Get enough stuff on the first day, which I did not do. So I think I'm going to see... What is this, 70? This is 200. There's no way I'll be able to afford the toolbox. Oh, wait. 130? How much will you take this for? Yeah, 130. Well, I'll be damned. I can get the toolbox. $217. I'm gonna do it. Early toolbox is godlike. How much for the red egg? 70. I can trade the pills. I should do this dog meat and the pills. Okay, good trade. I buy weapons and ammo. Deal. Some merchants will also not take things. Certain things. I think I can only sell him the gun. And the other merchant won't take it, so I'm going to do that. Because one bullet pistol is not great. I always miss anyway. It's very inaccurate, so I may as well take the trade. And now next time I see him, I got 100 rep in the bank. Gossip. I'd avoid getting into trouble if I were you, meat. Or at least until you get a decent weapon. What other gossip? I wouldn't recommend wandering around these woods at night. It would mean certain death for you, meat. Better hide in that hideout of yours before dark and pray for the morning light. What else you got? That's it? Why does it still have a... Okay. New journal. If you wish to spend some more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features, before you head off to the silent forest, you'll find me in my camp in Dry Meadow. Wolf points to a location on the map. Thank you. Now I know where to find him. It's also a nice touch. You can just hear him breathing. Alright, turn this red egg. Boom! Huge boost in red goo. Can you store stuff? Yeah. You can. I forget what the toolbox is used for, but it's used for something. 10 nails and 6 boards to upgrade the bench. We'll get there. I'm gonna leave the gas here. This gas will be for that. I should honestly, now that I think about it, I should buy another piece of scrap metal from him so I can have a lockpick, so I'm gonna do that. Yes, meat. 30? Deal. take a match with me. So using the workbench to craft. I may as well. Oh, I can make a board with nails. I'm gonna do that. Can I upgrade it yet? I can't upgrade the board with nails. Oh no, I can, just don't have the materials for it yet. More nails is more damage. Hardened would be best, but I don't have any of that shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Wolf's camp is very close to me. Cool. There's a chest right next to me, so let's go raid that. And now time is passing normally. It's a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna keep the bear trap with me. Could be useful. Oh. Piece of scrap metal. Sometimes a good idea to scope out and see if there's any enemies around. You can make them run into the bear trap. These mushrooms are poisonous. Damn, everything on this seed is right jammed up in the same spot. Why is that? Come here, you fuck. I was hoping I could get him to run to the well. God, he's just so much faster than me. I keep forgetting to ready my weapon. Where'd he go? A lot of bodies up here. This is on the southern wall on my first playthrough. Not the northern wall. Oh. There's a bunch of dogs in there, if I remember right. One of them forgot about me. Perfect. Works for me. Where'd he fucking go? There he is. Oh, he got me. Nice. Lots of good stuff. On the brook. I don't know why these rocks are fuzzy. Something freaky here happened here. I don't remember what. Something I didn't like. Okay. Shit. Fucking dog. He got me good. I don't know why those rocks are pulsing. Or why they don't show up unless I'm looking at them. That's weird. Shit, you're right. I'll return to all the games I never finished. I need to finish them. I need to get the credits. This is a good example of that. I was very far in this game when I lost the save data. Oh god, it's raining. It's getting dark. I hate the rain in this game. It makes it so hard to hear what's happening around you. It never rained in the first area when I played this. This is crazy. Maybe this is part of the update. Good day. Shit, I don't have room for anything. This is the house. I'll find the entrance to the underground here. I mean, I'll find it. I'm just not going to take it yet. Yeah, I just don't have any room in my inventory. I'm going to have to come back here with an empty inventory. Let's get all the scrap metal I can get. Wait, what? You can only hold 9 at a time? Only 3 dog meat at a time. I guess I'll drop a dog meat. Scrap metal's more valuable. I hate that it's raining. Spam call scared me. A rabbit. losing daylight. Alright, there's a locked chest by these rocks. You gotta remember that. Rain drowned Wahuni. We didn't know Wahuni was here. Where the fuck am I? Not at the right house. Should have enough for a first perk here. Yes. Okay. Be able to see further. Once a day, I'll be able to heal myself by standing next to an electric light source. Once a day, I'll be able to learn my current location on the map. I'll be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. I'm just going to get see further. I don't know why you wouldn't get this. So the thing about these upgrades is you have to pick a upgrade and then a detriment. So you cannot upgrade yourself without having something bad happen. And your very first upgrade causes this, which I thought was a default part of the game. But staying in dark areas at night can be dangerous to me. So if a light goes out in a room, I got to find a room with a light or pull out a torch. Or else I'm going to be attacked by shadows. I thought that was in vanilla. But yeah, let's see farther. I don't want to ever eat mushrooms. I want those for upgrades. Learning your location on the map is fine, but usually I'm pretty close to a landmark. I'll just run to the landmark and see where I'm at. So yeah, there's our first upgrade. And now a mushroom gives us... One mushroom used to give us this. Now this is 2 mushrooms. So the amount you receive will change pretty significantly throughout the game. Boards. Where are my boards? Are they outside? Shit. No? Thought I had more boards. I need boards so bad. Alright, well, I absolutely need to upgrade my shit. Invite you to a celebration behind the cornfield in the southwestern edge of the meadow. 6-5. One 9. That's the shadows. Something's lurking in the shadow. I should stay close to the light. Okay, got lucky. This light went out and I went in the other room, I would have gotten fucked. Don't burp me. I hear the daylight music. That makes me so happy. Yeah, we got lucky. If this light went out and I had to go in this room, none of the windows are barred. Shit's dangerous. Sometimes you can find mushrooms and shit in the other room, so right before the day ends, I check it out. The money for nothing room. Here's the trader. This is the fellow who saved us. The guy with the little mitten arm. He can't speak, which is cool. A man roughly my size is standing before me. I can barely make out his disturbingly familiar features through the matte visor of his helmet. The massive helmet is covered with an old sack and seems to be an integral part of an unnaturally pale body. Excuse me. He's definitely affected by what's going on in the woods. It started at his head, though. His arms seem normal. But look, there's writing all over him. But he has a pen. It's fucking cool. I remember him. He's the one who rescued me from the doctor's house. The man reaches out to me with his black hand. It's covered in charcoal. There's something written on his worn woolen glove. We need to stick together, brother. His lips are moving, but all sounds are drowned out inside the helmet. He shrugs, then takes the huge sack off his back and drops it on the ground, revealing its contents. Here's a photo of the road. He wipes his left glove on his pants, takes out the charcoal from his pocket, and starts scribbling. When he finishes, he lifts his dirty hand. All roads lead deeper into the woods. And here's one of this is my favorite merchant. He's a good dude. Let's go get some stuff to trade. Trade him the dog meat. Trade him. I'm just going to go ahead and trade him his bullet because it'll be forever before we can use it. This. Probably trade him the pills too. And the this pill is only worth trading. Yeah. The man takes a step in my direction and pats me on the shoulder. I don't think he'll take the bullet. Oh, he will. Excellent. Look, it's 150 rep right there. He nods. So we're at 250. So I give him the staff, and I think if I take the axe blade, I can make an axe, but I'm not sure. Let me just see what I need. I need to focus down what I can get to upgrade the workbench, which is boards and nails. I got plenty of nails. Only 5 boards. I need 6. Well, oh, never mind. Here we go. All right, 208 rep. Poppy seed cheesecake is dope. Now go take a drug test. Upgrade workshop. And the next upgrade is boards, and we already have a toolbox ahead of time. Let's see what we can make first. Hotbar upgrade. Sick. And an inventory upgrade. We'll take one of each. So now I can have 4 items on my hotbar, and I think 2 more items. Yeah, on my inventory. Dope. So we need to keep an eye out for cloth so we can get more of that. We can make a gun. We can make Molotovs now, and lanterns are really, really nice. Way better than torches. Who the fuck was walking around? I heard him. Jesus. Need 1 board to repair this. I gotta do it. I can't have this breaking on me. A pipe and some scrap. I don't know if the generator is still taking gas right now, but I need to turn it off every time just in case. I have enough gas for 1 more night. I farted. How much for a pipe? 60? It's quite a chunk of change. I basically have a red egg every time they visit. But I don't know if I have enough to spend on it. Well, you need boards. What does that leave us with? 160. So we could get a pipe. For that, let's just check out what else we can get. Upgrade the workbench again. 4 boards. Okay, so we can make a handgun. The shovel needs the staff, the shovel head, and duct tape. The shovel's really, really good. Homemade shotgun. And normal bear traps. See if we can buy a pipe to make this thing more sturdy. What are you buying? If someone pays for it, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. What is this value? 50? 70. Let's see what we can cook up here. This is 180. This is 70. This is 50. Yeah, this is what we're gonna have to do. What is duct tape worth? 40? Just short. He'll have duct tape and a staff next time he's back. I might still be able to get a free staff from killing one of those shaman guys. I hope I get a free staff. But more importantly, I need this to last a lot longer, so let's harden it. I hate that it just makes random noises. It sounded like someone was behind me. No more room for upgrades. Oh well, it's hardened at least. It'll have more durability. Alright, buddy. Anything else I want from you that I can squeeze out for now? I have 30 rep. Not really a whole lot I can grab. Yeah, that's it. All right, back out we go. Fuck, the red egg. I'm gonna use that first. Doesn't give me nearly as much. All right, later, man. All right, I've got enough of the map. I need to plan where I go, so. I haven't checked out the wedding, which I don't want to yet. We can go check out the underground entrance, and there's a locked chest by those rocks, so let's do that. And I can see a much further area in front of me now. That's great. I need to find some wood. No, that's the wolf man merchant. That's his icon. He's here and up here. The wolf camp. Let's get that lock chest first. Goddamn rabbits, man. I need rocks to throw at the rabbits. I don't think I'll be able to take fucking 3 dogs on at once. So it was just slightly north of the rocks. Yo, dead rabbit. Dead rabbits are great. They ran into a bear trap without me even noticing. But they build towards your upgrades. So where was it? Up here? This must be it. Yep. That's a good haul right there, but that's most of my inventory. I got more gas, so I'm happy about that. meat will go bad eventually, so we need to cook it right now. I forgot I have a dodge. I just remembered. It's a little quick backstep, but it's something. No iframes, just gets you away from the enemy. Hey, buddy. Come on, let me hit you. Next to the mushrooms, there's another locked chest. Damn it! Run to the mushrooms. Damn, they avoid the mushrooms now? What the fuck? When did this update happen? You could used to just get them to run into these fields and kill themselves. Man, it pisses me off. I'll need a fucking gun before I can catch up to those guys. Tractor. Broken tractor. Yes, sir. Car battery. Another locked chest by this area. Great, I can make a lockpick right now. Beautiful. Getting all kinds of shit before I even check out the underground area. Let's grab what we can while we're here. Barricade is too strong to dismantle. Hear more mushrooms nearby somewhere. Lockpick. Another lockpick. Pack of cigarettes. There's no healing depression in Poland. It's illegal. I mean, wait. My inventory's full. Back we go to our house. Where was the other? It's by the mushroom field. The other lock chest. Alright, let's go pick that lock. I never figure out what that does. There it is. Molotov. Let's go take care of those dogs that are all grouped up. Wabbit season. Soviet anthem started playing. Yeah, for a corporate place I was going to work at once. In a restaurant I almost worked for once too, now that I think about it. They were like, yeah, we kind of keep things a little loose with the schedule. was like, oh yeah? How so? Well, you know, that way if you need to be willing to come in if we call. Because sometimes people have things they got to do, and if you're not willing to do that, you know, that could affect your hours overall. They might start taking days away from you. And then I looked at the staff, and it's just a bunch of girls on their phone, and I was like, yeah, it sounds like you want somebody to show up to take over for when your employees are fucking ousting and leaving you to go do something else they find more fun, because they're a bunch of teenage girls that only need gas money. So, no, I'm good. I'm not going to work here. Thank you. Well, she had this look on her face like, damn. He already knew. I was like 22. I was living in my own right then. I couldn't do that shit. Alright, let's check out more of this side of the map and see what's over here. We're getting to the point where the only thing left to do is basically progress. Tractor. Tractor. Glass. Glassoween. They expect people to do a lot of shit while not trusting them with basic decency. Yeah, and they also do this thing where they want you to have this weird, like, especially anything that's a corporation, they want you to have this weird, hypnotic corporate loyalty. The cult of the company is what I always like to call it. Like, they want you to act like that job is the only job that you'll ever have that'll ever be worth doing. I'm not doing this. I remember what's in there, I think. That's a death sentence right now. It's almost nighttime. Do a little more exploring and get out of here. But the cult of the company just disgusts me. And anytime there's a place where that's the energy, it's like you need to care about your job so much. More than anything. More than dedicating time with family. More than dedicating time with friends. Your job needs to be your life. And if it's not, well, you're just not doing your job. That shit disgusts me. Holy shit! Yeah, you're right. I'm out of there. Care about you like a gold digger would. Yeah, anything that's cult of company, I'm like, man, get that shit out of my face. I was watching Severance recently, and even though I don't really like it that much, I think it's fine, I guess. There's a lot of issues with its storytelling and its pacing, but other than that, it's fine. But like one of the things they nail is that corporate cult mentality. They nail it, dude. What's Severance? As like a concept or the show I'm talking about? The show? It's an Apple TV show. Recently stole Apple TV from my brother. And I started watching it. It's a show about the cult of corporate mentality. That's probably the best I should tell you without spoiling anything, and it goes pretty deep. Pretty deep. The problem I have with it is it doesn't go deep enough. It should go deeper, in fact. Be a lot more impressed with it if it tried a bit harder to go deeper. I'm going to keep a flare on me just in case. But yeah, it definitely has that corporate cult mentality energy on purpose throughout it to make you feel uncomfortable and makes you feel a really strong sense of unease. And they do a pretty good job at that. Just has some issues with the storytelling as far as I'm concerned. Like, there's some things and I'm like, okay, this doesn't make sense. Explain this. And the show's like, no. And it's like, okay, well, that will always be in the back of my mind as I'm watching the show. So thanks. But yeah, it's fine. Otherwise, it's worth watching. At least check out the first season. After the second season's a bit of a disappointment, and that's when it really goes into the this is stupid and doesn't make any sense territory for me. Even within its own universe. So here's where the dogs were. We'll check out the burned house next day and then go get rid of those dogs. And there's a much higher concentration of shit. I think it's weird. It seems like it's smaller even. Like they wanted you to wander less in the first area. Interesting. Somebody's outside. And he's gone. The workers are pretty fucked. Those are the type of people who end up in those situations when the conditions of the workplace force them to be that way. It's a product of the environment. Only people with that mentality can last in an environment like that. I did it for years. And I was just like, I'm not made for this because the person they want to be made for it is crazy. Or they like to be, and I mean this not as a negative way, honestly, but they like to be fake, or they get some sort of enjoyment out of it, because that's the kind of person you got to be. Not saying it's their fault. I know that's not what you're saying. I'm informing you for it's just they're all just a product of their environment. That's why I like a lot of aspiring actors work in the service industry, and that's also why a lot of con men work in the service industry, because you're basically, it's a job where you have to put on a front and you're not allowed to be yourself. And in the small moments that you can have where you can relate to somebody and you be more of yourself, it's discouraged. They want you to be fake, you know. The industry benefits more when you're not yourself. Oh yeah, exactly. And I was too. Like I couldn't talk like I do now because I sound like an asshole. Everything I say, I sound like an asshole. Even when I'm trying not to be, I realize it. I've heard recordings of myself. So I have what I would call my service voice. Right. Hi, how's it going? How are y'all today? This is just a fake motherfucker, not me. Just so fucking fake. And it's not even my voice, it's not my personality, and I hated doing it. But there were people who got a thrill out of it, you know? They liked, oh man, you should have seen what I did with these customers. And it's like, I never had any good stories to tell about stuff like that, because it was just like a thing I did to make money. That's why I tried to get into management as soon as I could. And then I realized, managers, your whole job is to fuck over your employees in the service industry. I couldn't take that either. I couldn't stand that. But that's your job, is you need to, and some of these people, you know, you've worked with, they were there before you, they were there after you, they're people that trained you, they're people that you trained, and your job, your boss calls you and it's like, all right, I want you to fuck this person over today. And like, really? Fuck them over? Because they've had a bad week, and this has happened, and that has happened, and they got 2 kids. Nope. Fuck them over. Tell them if they don't do this, they're fired. And it's like, okay, that's my job. That's cool. I hated that even more. And then, you know, once you're a manager once, they always treat you like a manager. So even when I tried to go back into just service, they're like, okay, we need you to cover these shifts, and we need you to train this person, and then monitor this person post-training. Okay. And it's like, all right, am I going to get paid for any more of this? No, why would you? You have management experience. You have experience. You don't get paid more for more experience. What do you think this is? A natural sounding employment opportunity? The food industry in America is really bad. But it's an environment where you can get hired without a high school education, and if you're a very desperate person who is in very desperate need of money, you can get hired, and it just makes your life miserable, you know. But you can also, on the alternate flip side, make a lot of money doing it. You know, you can walk out of a restaurant in one day with a couple $100. You know, I think one of my best shifts serving, I had $600. I walked out in one day. In 8 hours, $600. And I was like, wow, that's pretty good. And then you have days where you walk out with $45. Or less. Like $30 one time. And it's like, dude, what did I even come in for today? As I approach him, the man drops a sack from his back to the floor with visible relief. I notice a smile on his face through the matte visor of his helmet. The man nods in greeting. He loves us. But yeah, that's when I was, you know, drinking a lot, because I'm an alcoholic. And, you know, doing drugs and shit all the fucking time. It was easy to be that person. And then as soon as I got sober, I was like, I gotta stop. I gotta quit this job. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I am miserable. We'll keep this magazine. Maybe we can get something from it. Just hate fake people, hate being fake, hate the whole thing. We have so much gas, we might end up selling some of this gas for boards. Let's see what we can get first. I don't know what the battery's for. I don't think that's the battery. Maybe that is the battery for the... That's where all my hatred of corporate speak stems from, too, because that's just the origin of it. It's just, oh, we've given you such a great opportunity here, an amazing opportunity. So much growth ahead of you. Oh, so much. The sky's the limit here. And all you got to do is everything we tell you to do. Don't deviate one bit. don't even think about it. $4.50. So we're gonna save up for a while. How much are these worth? 28. I don't think that's worth selling. I'm gonna have to not get eggs for a bit and save up for the shovel blade. We're gonna need it. But while we can, let's grab the staff. And you know what? We might find duct tape, so I won't grab duct. Let's wait. Let's just wait. It'd be better just to wait. Better just to wait. Wait on all accounts. But we'll use some of this gas now. Refill the saw. Put all this gas here into the generator that I forgot to turn off again. Alright, dope. So, burned house, camp. I have Molotov for those wolves now. Did I check in what's these rocks up here? Did I? I don't know. We'll see real quick. Why not? I guess I did, didn't I? Alright, it's worth checking out. Well, moose is pretty dope. Let's go for it. He's already stepped on some poison mushrooms, looks like. The elk. That's worth a pretty penny. Want to start a corporation? Absolutely. Money, 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 money. 100%. What do you mean? And all I gotta do is sell my soul to the devil? Well, say less. Please don't notice me, dog. Yeah, but you gotta sell yours first. That is... You have to not have a soul to succeed in that industry. You either have to sell it or not have one to begin with. I know that, dude. Already gotta go back to the house. Let's kill this dog, grab his meat, and head back. So nice to add a search tag. Stuff, because I did not have that shit on when I first played it. Run up to the chest. So cool. Empty. Damn it. Can make a lantern now. Can definitely use that later. Let's wait till we burn through this torch first. I'm finding all kinds of goodies. I found that, but not the body right next to it? What am I, stupid? Don't answer that. Don't fucking answer that. Don't. I know they're there. I can hear them laughing. They're behind the wall of the trees. I can't get through by myself. The trees grow back too fast. White dress. A white children's dress. That's fucked up. In the woods. Is that Bernie? You like Poland? Come on. Running in the flames, idiot. Damn it. Yeah, they definitely upgraded the AI. Oh my god. They used to just run into mushrooms and fire, and they didn't give a shit. Give me the meat. Oh. Poland is alright. It looks scary. Have you ever seen this game? I streamed this game in 2021. And nearly beat it. My save file got corrupted, so I'm back at it. They've updated it a couple times since then. I think I just need a boogie. I got no inventory slots. Yeah, let's just... Wait, I think I can combine gasoline. So, yeah, that's not going to make a difference. But I can. It's true. I did it. This is one of the scariest games I've ever played. Wood! Wabbit season. Maybe I can make the wabbit run into a wall and I can beat it to death with a hammer. Come on. Come on. Oh, he got through, but I couldn't go through. Another burned house? Where did Wabbit go? Shit. Yes! Yes! Dog meat. Farewell, dog meat. Truck is here. No? Please. Get the fuck out. Can't leave yet. We don't have the key to this area. Can I carry this mushroom? No, this is all of Poland. This is the entirety of Poland. They went here. This is what it looks like. They went here. They probably just didn't take a picture of it. I didn't do what I said I was going to do, which was... Oh, no. Wait, I totally did, didn't I? Where are we? I need to come back for all that wood. Broken tree. Alright, broken tree. Then burned house, and then wood. Yeah, everyone in Poland, Cyprania, I don't know if you know this, everyone in Poland sees the world like this. From a top-down perspective. Yeah, see, they couldn't take pictures in the Darkwood because it's Darkwood. See, now you get it. The roots of depression. Restaurant with dancing. Oh, we have one of those in this game. We're definitely doing the wedding before I end stream. Eat mushrooms. I'm gonna say once a day I'll be able to heal myself by sitting next to an electric light source. Let's do that. I don't want to heal by eating mushrooms, and I don't care to learn my location on the map. Oh! I should have fucking deposited my items. I'm an idiot. A flashlight and that's it. Come. He ran off. "21, like the key we started with. Press your ear against the keyhole. I can hear a faint voice through the howling wind. Sounds familiar. It seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone's calling to me. Look through the keyhole. What do you see? Come. Come to me. Come here. I don't know where to go from here. Clearly I fucked up and went the wrong way. Fuck. I've only ever done that one once and it's random every time. Should have Alt F4'd. Because now it's saved. God damn it. You get a shiny rock for completing that sequence. You just run up to a bed and there's a rock on it. But I fucked it up because it's random. I've only ever done it once and it's a third try. Game's so fucking mean, dude. Wait, no. Let's do 2 more inventory slots. You can't I missed my opportunity to reset. You have like a second to reset because the game constantly autosaves. It's one of those. So I just fucked up. I panicked and then I fucked up. Fuck. It's fine. We're about to get more boards. Let me do a little work. More worth the whole run? No, definitely not. Took me 2.5 hours to get this far. Reset the whole run. Run it back. Roll back the intro. Alright, so now we have 2 areas we can occupy. The scary thing is on the other side of this wall is you can't, there's no door or window here. So if something pushes this out of the way, I gotta fucking run in here and then barricade this shit as fast as I possibly can. But I need to make sure I can access 2 well-lit rooms at this point. You're right, you should play a Rumham. It's not scary. Fucking baby game, dude. Pretty much the bravest guy in existence. Jump scare games are so garbage, man. Why is there a light out? Fucker has a rock. What about a stick? That flare is a trap. They want me to go out there. Something fucked up right there. Bring it, bitch. Bring it. There's two of them. Five Guys burgers at Freddy's. Okay, now it's just one of them. The other one fucked off. Generate health. You give up? No. Oni. Which came first? The chicken or the Oni egg? All right, what do we got to sell? I have so much fucking gas. Might end up selling some gas. Pills, meat, antlers. This car battery is a unique item that we're always going to hold on to, and so is the tire. I've never used it, but apparently there's a truck you can repair. I found the truck, I went back to get this stuff, I got stuck for a little bit, and then my save data got corrupted, so I never got to repair the truck. Pills. I don't like that it's raining. I wonder if I can wait here for the rain to go away. You refunded Power Rangers? Cowardice. Coward shit. I would have played that with you. Absolute cowardice. Rumham, I can already tell you, this is a situation. This is a situation exactly like when you were like, "There's the combos aren't very deep in Iron Saga." This is that exact situation. You didn't. You can get it. You're capable of getting it, but this time you didn't get it. You don't remember that? Okay, when you first got Iron Saga and I was asking you about it, I was like, well, how does it feel to play? And you're like, well, it's mostly just auto combo based and there's not really any depth to it other than just hitting a button a couple times, then doing a special. And I was like, is that true? Because that's not what I heard. And then like a week later, you're like, okay, I was totally wrong about that. There's lots of depth and different ways you can do things, but it just doesn't feel like it at first. And I'm like, yep. That's how a lot of good fighters are. You think... That's how Dragon Ball Fighter Z was at first when people first started playing it. He was like, oh, you just mash the same button over and over. I was like, nope. You did... I don't care if you remember. I remember for you. That doesn't sound like me. I don't see anything. That was you, dude. You said it. You said it, and now you have to live with it. But yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. I like that game a lot. Sorry I didn't click with you, man. It's very, very cool. Very, 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 very cool. That's basically Marvel vs. Capcom, that game. It's weird because you like Infinite, and that's a... I just figured you'd like that. It's weird that you didn't like the game that was inspired by Infinite, basically. With its 2 tag. Oh well. What are you gonna do? The Smash Bros. Controls? Oh, you don't like directional inputs over motion inputs? Well, definitely don't play 2KXO. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm always cool with a fighting game breaking out of motion controls, and that game's built for it. Yeah, I think it's dope. I like it a lot, especially since it's designed around that control scheme. It's not like, here's the easy control scheme for idiots. It's like, no, we made the game with this control scheme in mind. I don't know, that's a shame. That's really too bad. Probably one of the best fighting games I've ever played. You wouldn't think I would say that based off the way it looks, but its structure is really dope, really strong. The base roster is a little weak, though. Gotta admit, didn't really gel with Green Ranger or Red Ranger. Yellow Ranger's alright. Both the Pink Rangers are dope. And then the DLC started coming out, and I was like, holy shit, Daishi is a god. Daishi is on every team I will ever have for the rest of my life. I guess we're gonna buy the Shovel Blade. I think you get a Shovel Blade. I can't remember. Do you? I'm gonna look it up. You get one way later. I think I'll wait on it. Yeah, I'll wait just in case. Rita Repulsa rules too. Yeah, she's in it and she's great. No Ivan Ooze. Yeah, I don't think... I think that's a licensing issue. They talked about Ivan Ooze, and I think it literally was a licensing problem. Something to do with the movie shit. Not their fault. They had to fight to get, because it's just a licensing nightmare. It is all under one umbrella, but they'll have individual rights with certain people who, especially since it's the American version and not the actual tokusatsu it's based on, right? They had a trouble with one of the SPD characters. I can't remember who it was. Shit. I don't remember. And I think they couldn't do just Yellow Ranger from the base show. They had to do the comic exclusive Yellow Ranger with the mech suit on. It's a nightmare, copyright nightmare making that game. So they said they did everything they absolutely could with everybody they absolutely could. They did a great job. Quantum Ranger, Daishi, the Wolf Ranger, Wolf Wheel. God, I got a team, man. Game is so fucking good. They said at first they were only allowed to use the characters that appeared in the comics. But they did end up reaching out further than that a little bit. That's why the main cast has the Green Ranger and then the Fallen Green Ranger version. That's the green and white combined. Shit, I don't know what to get. I need to get something. Or I could just save it. Can I make the axe yet? What do I need to upgrade my shit? I should definitely buy a lot of wood planks. I don't have any wood planks. Wood planks are so precious. Upgrade workshop. I need another toolbox. Okay, yeah. Let's do that then. God, that squeak. We're about to get a bunch of wood, so I don't want to spend too much on it. Let's get this egg. He doesn't sell a toolbox. I'll have to get one from the Wolf Man merchant. So I need to save up some items to trade for that. The egg. $50. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. So, burned house. We need wood. We need to get the broken tree. And maybe see what else is around here. I should check out to see if there's anything in the top left. I don't think there is. Oh, I should have put up the flares. I'm stupid. That's okay. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Got it. That's why rocks are really good. Thank you. If this were what? A sniper elite level you yeah. You could shoot a Hitler in the ball sack. In time with the thunder, yeah. Poisonous mushrooms are really hard to see in the rain. Rumham's here. I should sing Walk in the Rain. Alright, this place has tons of wood. And rocks. Nice. I ignored rocks in my first playthrough. I felt like an idiot. Look at there when I killed something with one. Felt like a fucking stupid piece of shit. Stupid, so stupid. God, I hate the rain, man. I love the perspective in this game, too. These tree... Like, it's such a good idea. This leads, if I'm remembering correctly, yeah, we're like right here, because this wall of trees leads to the southern area, which was the northern area in my first playthrough. Is this the wedding? What is this? No. I guess we'll do cornfield. Shit, man. See what's below it first. of space to work with. Yeah. All right. Let's go back home and drop all this wood off. We're blanked up. We're ratchet with planks. Is that a wabbit? That's a dead wabbit. Basically need to go straight south. Fuck, I'm pressing the wrong key. How are they so much faster than me? Finally. Look at that naked reward, naked man. Not so naked now, are you, idiot? The game hitching every once in a while is new. I don't remember it doing that. There's gonna be something mean in here. Put some clothes on, nerd. You think you're so cool because you're naked and your dick is nice and mine isn't. You think that you're so cool. Nobody cares. Here's something coming. Fuck! Fuck. That dog was huge. Huge dog. Let's go straight north. Wait, no, I'm totally wrong. We're here. So I want to visit Wolf. See if we have enough time left in the day to do that. And tomorrow we can do wedding. Here it is. Smell your stench from this far away, meat. He just sleeps out in the open at night. He's fucking crazy. He does have a lamp. Yes, meat. Hey, I got an invitation. Excellent, meat. An invitation to a wedding party. The wolf snorts with laughter, his putrid saliva landing on my face. It's an invitation to that house in the southwestern edge of the dry meadow. The music is there, has been playing non-stop since I remember, day and night. A never-ending wedding. The wolf throws an invitation back at me. It's wet with spit. Have fun, meat. Just remember to hide that disaster above face, or it's no dancing for you. So apparently your character, I've only seen him once. He's very ugly. We'll get to that. Let's trade. Take this bread. Bandages with alcohol. I did have bandages on. Ooh. How much for this? 200? Shit, dude. Shit, dude. I'm gonna have to come back. Guess I could visit you in the next area. I'll come back with some gasoline or something. Oh, wait a second. Do I need to have the lantern on? Do I have to have a flashlight for this to work? Oh well, didn't work. The shrine has an item on it, but you can only notice it if you shine a light source at it. Which a lantern and a torch evidently don't count enough as a light source. Oh, don't have time for you, brother. I'm out of here. Man, I'm barely gonna make it. Can I hang out with you at night, Wolf? Probably not. I'm fucking dead meat. What happens at night? You'll see. Oh god, we barely made it. Shit. Up, 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 up. Use the well to heal. Wait, fuck, I forgot. Oh, shit. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Okay, one. Okay. So. Uh-huh. I need nails. There's no light source in here. I may as well just ignore it. Should I barricade this is the question. No, another event might happen in there. So we just had a bad dream. The night followed it. We had a bad dream, we woke up, and then we did the night. This is the night. You have to be in your safe house by a light source. And you have to make sure nothing gets in and fucking kills you. Should have barricaded that shit. Okay. I remember that happening my first run. There's a clip of me seeing that happen and I was losing my mind. What if it's Rumham? That could be Rumham for all I know. For all I care. Yeah, like you can see when something's interacted with. Like if this door opens, but I can't see what came through it. What did he give me? A shiny rock? I think he gives you? Yeah. A mysterious rock with low value. I think I have to survive the night for it to become shiny rock. If you die, every night you survive, you get a little bit more reputation with the merchants. Every time you die in the middle of the night, you get 0 reputation. So you want to survive. But the penalty's not that bad if you die. There are harder modes where if you die, you have limited lives, but I'm not playing that. I can die as many times as I need to. I hate the daytime music. They're infighting. Shiny rock work on the shrine? No. No, you just sell them. You have to have a flashlight. That felt like a really short night. No, it's not shiny. It's just a mysterious rock with mysterious value, I guess. What the fuck? It used to be a shiny rock. What happened? Maybe it's a new quest. Let me look it up. Because I've had that event. Oh, it can be eaten as or ooh, this is different. It used to be a shiny rock. I can extract essence from it. I'll take that. Nice. Cool. I don't want to sell that. Yeah, it says right there in the patch notes, say that's cool. So some of the events got tweaked. I'm not going to look at any more of those then. It's not a huge difference, but it's nice. I like that. What do we have? 534 rep. That's a lot of rep. That's a lot of rep. So what I want to do probably is go trade some stuff with Wolf. He would like the small caliber magazine, but I would like to keep it in case I find a handgun. Got a lot of scrap. We'll wait and see if we can loot some stuff from Wedding. But for now, let's put all the boards up. I'll repair my stick. And I need to make some bear traps. Can I upgrade this further? No. There's a deer out in the woods. Take this with me. And Mazel tov. Okay. Okay. Give me an egg and a mushroom. Since I've got so much rep with you right now. Yeah. Take a potty break real quick. There's wood here? Where? Apparently I'm a fucking idiot. We like when the video game is nice. It's, I've died a couple times the first time I played this up until this point. I've also just been kind of nasty, you know? A little nasty. Alright, we need to check these wooden planks. Okay, let's start the day. Oh my god, how did I not see this? There was wood right next. I was going to say, last time I found wood instantly. That's because I didn't fucking look the right. Man, I feel dumb. Now I can completely barricade up that fuck-ass house. Except for, like, the front door. And there's a side wall that you can never repair. There's the wedding. Man, I'm an idiot. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. This is pretty blank looking. Alright, time for the wedding. I don't know if there's anything over here. That's a bush. think that lady is in The Witcher. I think she's from Midsommar. 6519 was the code they gave me. We got a flashlight. Potato sacks. Pig. Dude, pay dirt. Ow. I'm already full of items. Put up everything on me that's worthless right now. Been waiting for you. Hear the beat of his head. Dun, 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 dun. He's gone. That's a chomper. I was ready for it this time. That thing fucking killed me my first playthrough. Corpse Bride. It's a unique variant of it. I was ready for it this time. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that. So I just did that. Nice fight. See what I mean by how fucked up and oppressive this atmosphere is, though. It's so good. I don't want to have to eat the pills. That was the wedding event. The most tame event in the game. But a good tone setter. Let's go visit the wolf man. The winged hussars. Yeah, the Hussites are here. Struggle to understand if things are being symbolic or literal in this game. Yeah, I'm still struggling to understand it myself because I haven't gotten to the ending. But there's a lot of clues throughout the game. I have a theory, but I don't want to really go into it now because it'll sound like nonsense. But I've got a theory about what's going on in this game. But it is 100%. This is just literally Poland, of course, too. So, you know, you got to respect that. Yes, me. Let's trade. Take these pills. Take these pills. Honestly, I got a lot of flares. I should keep the magazines. Why does this not have a number next to it? The chain is for something, I just can't remember what. Let me look it up, because I'm a cheater. I did need it for something. I don't know what it's for. Fuck, I needed it for something. Oh, yeah, that'll be a while. Don't have to worry about that for a while. Okay. The dancing was fun. It scared the shit out of me the first time I saw it. The watch is nice. It lets you know what time of day it is, but you always have to have it on you, so I feel like it's a wasted slot. But it is nice to have. We have a flashlight now? Wait, what? There's nothing on it? Oh, I guess that was random. Fuck, I guess I was just lucky. The flashlight will still like randomly reveal anything shiny on the map that we cannot see normally. What does that mean? Max Lucky? Lucky! I don't know what that means. Max Lucky, I guess? It's turning nightfall. Is there a chance that it rolls high? Oh, is there a light threshold it reveals? Well, there's multiple flashlights, I know that. I don't know if there's a chance on finding that, but I know there's a brighter flashlight. Maybe I need a brighter one. And I'm stupid for even trying to use the dimmer one. So, I don't know. And so much has changed about this game, I can't be sure about anything anymore. So I don't know. Here's what I do know. All this shit's getting boarded up. The night is coming. Oh, I hate when this shit gets fucking stuck. You're gonna get me killed. Let's go heal in the well. Free heal. Oh, we're out of gas. Materials, more damage. Yeah, more damage. Fewer attacks rather than less stamina. It's the same fucking thing. Okay, what else? Another inventory upgrade. Okay. Sickle doesn't interrupt enemy attacks. That's not good. Light armor. Didn't mean to distract. I don't think you did. Did you? No, you didn't. Hey, you're good. Fucking bitch. Eventually I'll turn this into a locked door and this into a locked door, so there's 2 layers of protection they have to get through to get to me. And then the only way I'll be able to get in and out the building is through this little hole. Which slows me down a little bit, but it's super safe. And then I can have this whole room lit up, this whole area lit up. But by the time I do all that, I'll be ready to leave this area anyway, which I'm basically already ready to leave, so this will probably be the last night, and then I'll end stream. And then tomorrow we will go to the new area, hopefully. Not tomorrow. Maybe I'll play this tomorrow. I don't know if I want to play this or more Night Rain. But we've done everything we can here, so we have to go south into the next. This is a tutorial basically. There's not the hardest thing here is the wedding. This shit, I still need to go into the underground entrance, so we'll start with that tomorrow. That's kind of easy, so I put it off because it doesn't take up time. Shit. Don't destroy my cabinet, asshole. It's my grandmother's. Where the trees grow. That's true. average rep. Nice. That was a tough night. 514, baby. Hey, take this torch. I don't want it. Could get the shovel now. The shovel is a great melee weapon. Just feel like I should wait. Anything I do now won't save, so I should just end stream now. It'll only save the moment I leave the safe area, so let's just look and see. Maybe it'll save. We'll test something, actually. I'll buy this, and then use them, and see if it saves that. And I want to play more Night Raid. I'm not going to have all night to do that. Well, I will have all night to do that. That scared you, Lene? Then you shouldn't watch me play this game. I'm talking about scary. Oh, I had antlers on me. Fuck. I could have antlered with the dog man. I could have given my antlers from the deer I bear trapped and beat to death with the stick to the dog man, and the dog man would have had treats for me. Man. I don't know how to play video games, dude. All right, we're calling it here. I might play this again tomorrow. I don't know, but I want to eat dinner and play Night Raid. So I'm getting the fuck out of here. Okay, it's saved since the last 50 seconds. Cool. So it did save after I ate that garbage. I mean, that's good to know, right? Okay, so I just need to upgrade myself to save. So next time I need to spend all my money, then upgrade myself, and it will save. Alright, cool. Let's find some jag off to raid. Somebody's doing something. Oh yeah, fuck you.